welcome in on our project for today. Today we're going to try to turn this into something really pretty for Easter. So I got this at the thrift store. I gave $1.99 for this. This is what we're going to need for this project. I got this star at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. I already had these twinkle lights. I think I got them at the dollar store. The flowers that we're going to use, they actually came with this when I got it at the thrift store. The foam that's going to go in here to hold the flowers came from the Dollar Tree for $1.25. We're going to, you do you, I'm going to do me. The colors I'm going to use, if you do something like this, I'm going to use white chalk paint. I'm going to use Mod Podge. I'm going to use the gray Mott colored paint, and I'm going to use the black acrylic paint. You will also need your paintbrushes and a glue gun for this. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go in here, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this painted black with my black acrylic paint. So we're going to paint this whole box black, okay? I'm not gonna paint the inside of it. I'm just gonna paint the outside and possibly the bottom. So I'm going to paint this. You don't need to see me do that, and I will be back. We're going to get us a little bit more of this black acrylic paint here, and on this side we're going to go right. We're going to paint all the way around the bunny, but we're going to do our best not to get it in the, inside the bunny, because we're just going to outline it. So we're going to take our time and do that. And I'm going to do that and let that dry, and then we'll go on to our next step. Okay, we got our black done. So now I'm going to come in and I'm going to go ahead and do the gray on my bunny tail so I don't cover it up, because I'm going to do the rest of this white. I'm going to put the paint on there. I'm going to let it dry, and we'll go on to the next step. See, now y'all, while that's drying, I got the box painted. Here's the bunny, how the bunny turned out. Now I ended up taking a black Sharpie and going and doing around the tail just to make it pop a little bit more, because the gray wasn't popping the way I wanted it to. So while that's drying, we are going to, I got this from the Dollar Tree. I got this for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. And what we're going to do is I'm going to come in and I'm going to paint this with the white chalk paint. And I'm going to take the string off of it, and then we'll let that dry. So I made a decision after I got done painting it white that I wanted to put some black just around the edges of the star, just to give it a little more pop, for me. I used the black acrylic paint, and I just went right around the edges. It's not perfect. It's not going to be perfect, and it don't matter. It's mine. You all do you. I'm going to do me, but this is the way I wanted it. Now, what I'm going to do next is, once this completely dries, I'm just going to take my black Sharpie, and I'm going to write Happy Easter in here with my black Sharpie, and let that, let everything dry. And then I'm going to put a coat of Mod Podge all over the star and the box. So the Mod Podge is dried, and I ended up taking, it was a little bit too white for me, for what I wanted. So I ended up taking some black paint while the Mod Podge was still wet, and I took a paper towel and I wiped it to give it more of a rustic, dark look, for the look that I wanted. You do you, and I'm going to do me. And then I just put Happy Easter on there. But the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my twinkle lights and I'm going to put my twinkle lights right around the edge of this. I'm going to hot glue these on there. Okay, now I went ahead and hot glued the twinkle lights on, and I hot glued the star onto the back of it. And now I'm going to take the flower foam and take it out of the wrapper. And I'm going to put some hot glue. I'm just going to drop some right down into the box. Some hot glue right down in there. And then just put this right in there. Give it a good hand press to hold. That's how it's looking so far. Now we're going to take these flowers and we're going to cut. I'm going to cut these flowers because I don't want them too long, but I don't want them too short either. So, and I'm just going to cut them right there like that. Now, once you get the flowers cut, you just go right on in here. Start putting them in there, however you want. Just stick them right down into that foam. And where are you all watching from? Put in the comments where you all are watching from. Green in here. This is kind of just hit and miss on this guy. You do your flowers the way you want it. I mean, your colors and everything. This is just me. You just arrange everything. And then we will I think it turned out pretty good. I mean, you can't see. I've got the flowers up to it, but overall it turned out really good. Let's flip the twinkle lights on. Maybe. Yep. And let's turn the light out to see how this looks like when it's darker. I think it turned out pretty. If you guys want to see more videos, follow, subscribe, and wherever in this beautiful world you are watching from, I hope you are having a wonderful day, and thank you.